Hey gang, welcome back. It's your boy Josh with
The homie Sean.
yeah.
We out here.
We out here. No human contact.
No human contact.
Uh,
No cowbell.
Welcome back to Two Peas in a Podcast.
Yes.
The only podcast where Bong Bi Boo and Chong Chi Chu. We got a little something different for this one. Well,
Yes,
not really
indeed.
different, but it's the same, but it's different.
Yes.
Today we're going to deep dive into the 2025 Marvel slate.
Woohoo!
We're going to talk about every upcoming movie, every upcoming TV show for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But it's also... This episode's coming out. It's not actually this time yet, but this episode's coming out the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. It's also the Tuesday before Sean's birthday, because Sean's birthday is on Thanksgiving.
Yay! My birthday.
So, happy birthday, you old bitch.
Thank you. I'm 24, so
Not yet, but he will be by
Yeah.
the time...
on
know.
Thursday is my birthday and Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there.
Yeah, happy Turkey Day.
Yes, hope you all get fat and enjoy the food and
Get fat.
eat some pie and, you know, all the other things Thanksgiving is for.
Yes.
I mean, I'm very thankful for how this year has gone, specifically. I mean,
So am I.
we've got a lot done this year,
Yes.
and
We got the album out this year.
yeah, started the
We
podcast.
started this year.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
then,
had a lot of life changes this year.
yes,
And
I
for the
mean,
better.
technically this year, the Fongi Corporation started,
Yes.
so the whole business thing has been moving along. A lot of things to be thankful for this year.
A lot of life-changing things that happened this year that we are thankful for.
Yes.
So we're hopefully all of you are thankful for plenty of things.
Yes.
Hopefully you're thankful for having us in your lives, but
And let
you don't
people
have
know
to
that
be.
you're thankful for them.
Yeah.
You know, this is the time of giving thanks, so
Yeah, just get all sappy and be like, I'm thankful for you.
yeah. You know, call your parents, call your grandparents,
Call your
let them know.
uncle who doesn't really talk to you, and just be like, you know what? I'm thankful for you.
Yeah.
Even though you don't speak.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
thankful for you anyway.
Yeah. So,
But with that being said, we're
Yes.
we're thankful for the 2025 Marvel slate. That's for
yes,
sure.
we are. There's a lot coming.
We have a lot here.
Yes.
Which I'm gonna pull it up in just a second, because I don't remember exactly everything that it is.
I have it.
Oh, you have it written down?
Yes, I have things written down. So, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mind you,
things.
it's the rest of Phase 5 and the beginning of Phase 6
Yes.
that is going on this year.
Yeah. So I think, what did I say? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9,
6,
yes.
7, 8, 9 things for next year.
Yep. So we have
They're not in order.
they're not in order, but we have as far as movies go, we have Captain America: Brave New World,
Yes.
Thunderbolts,
Mm-hmm.
and Fantastic Four.
Yes.
And then the shows we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, we have
Mhm.
Daredevil Born Again, we have Ironheart, we have Eyes of Wakanda, we have Marvel Zombies, and we have Wonder Man.
Yes. All coming out next year.
So there's a lot coming,
Yes.
and if you've seen the little ad they did for promoting it, you may have seen some clips of some of the shows that are done,
Yeah.
and they look pretty promising.
They do. I am very excited.
Same with
for
the
next
movies.
year.
Everything looks really promising next year. Like I feel like next year is going to be like a peak Marvel year that we haven't
It's
had
gonna be a big year.
in quite a while.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, we get Doomsday and stuff. So,
Yeah, that's true. After
So the
that, we
next
get
like
Doomsday
3
and-
years are going to be really good. Next year specifically, though.
Yeah.
So do you want to start off by talking about whatever you want?
So let's take a deep dive into these movies.
Okay.
Let's dive into what we think is gonna what we think is gonna go down, and
Yes.
what we think it could do to impact the greater MCU as a whole. So
Right.
we'll start with Brave New World because it's at the top of the list.
Yes.
So of course Sam Wilson will be Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
New suit
Looks good.
looks really good.
I do like it. It's looking good.
I like it. We're finally getting Red Hulk.
Which, again, looks good.
Looks good.
I like him.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not William Hurt because William Hurt
Yes.
died a couple years ago.
Rest
But
in peace.
Harrison Ford seems like a pretty decent replacement for playing Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
Because not everybody can play Thunderbolt Ross. Not everybody can play roles, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, it's good, though. I do like that Harrison Ford is stepping into this universe. And in a pretty decent role.
Yeah.
He's pretty significant. He's probably not going to be the villain of this movie, but he'll definitely be a threat that will have to
I
be
feel
overcome.
like he's gonna be like a threat that they'll have at the end, but I feel like the primary villain some of the primary villains we're gonna get are of course Seth Volker,
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Mhm.
What's his villain name? I forget.
I don't remember. I just know he's the leader of the Serpent Society.
Of the Serpent Society, that's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be probably a big villain, but I don't think he's gonna be the big villain because I think the big villain is gonna be
The leader.
the leader, Tim Blake Nelson, who
coming
hasn't
back.
been in a movie since The Incredible Hulk when he played the same character.
Yes. So it's going to be interesting to see
But I also
how he's doing.
I also kind of like it because it seems like they're going to make it like a spy espionage thriller,
Yeah.
like one of
Which
those types of
works. I do
movies.
like
and
that.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. And it's spy espionage with a Hulk in it.
Yeah.
That's badass.
I love what Marvel does to change up the movies. It's not just a straightforward superhero movie.
Yes.
They change it up and they make it, a spy thriller or a horror movie or, anything really.
Yeah, they add a different genre to it.
They add a different genre every time.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I appreciate about the MCU. So Brave New World being an espionage thriller to me is like
Beautiful.
the perfect setting for it.
It is pretty good.
I think we're finally getting our new Falcon in this movie.
Yeah. Something Torres.
Joaquin
yeah.
Torres. Yeah.
I think that's his name.
Yeah, he's finally going to be the Falcon in this movie.
Yep. And I'm excited to see him. I liked him
I am
in
too,
Falcon
yeah.
and the Winter Soldier. He was
Yeah,
a pretty
I
good
am.
character. He was pretty fun.
Isaiah Bradley's back.
Yes.
Looking forward to that.
And then Betty Ross is coming back.
Betty Ross is coming back. Yes.
Liv Tyler is returning as Betty Ross.
We're getting a lot of characters from the Incredible Hulk that we haven't seen.
Yes.
And-
So this is probably the closest thing to a Hulk movie that we're gonna get.
Obviously,
for a little bit.
See, you can't really call it like a sequel to Civil War because it's a different Captain America. You can call it a sequel to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show,
Yes.
but it's the first movie with Sam as Captain America.
Yes.
So it's basically the start of what could be a new trilogy.
Yeah.
But you can call it a somewhat sequel to the Incredible Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
even though Hulk I don't think is in it.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
I don't
we
think
have
he
Red
is.
Hulk. We have Betty Ross. We
May-
have the leader.
Maybe Hulk will show up because they do still have Scar that they introduced in She-Hulk.
True. Yeah.
So I feel like if they're gonna have Scar in Doomsday, they have to remind us that Scar exists.
Yeah.
Especially since he was introduced in a show that not a lot of people finished,
Yeah.
which is She-Hulk.
That's true.
So I think maybe in a post-credit scene or a reference or
Yeah.
or Sam might even have to go find Bruce to ask him, hey, how do I fight this?
Yeah, I
You
could
know,
see
so
that.
Maybe we'll get something similar to that. But I'm not sure yet.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be interesting.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Yes.
But I'm very excited.
Me too.
I'm very excited for Brave New World.
Yes. This movie will also introduce adamantium.
That's who it is, isn't it?
With
Yeah.
they're calling it the Island of Tiamat.
Right. So they're
because
they're finally acknowledging what happened in Eternals.
Yes, finally. With Tiamat coming out of the earth, supposed to be destroying the planet, but never made it because the Eternals stopped it.
Yeah. So now he's just this floating, dead celestial
Yeah.
in the ocean.
In the ocean, who I guess is made of adamantium,
So we're finally getting adamantium in the MCU.
which will help introduce Wolverine. So that's gonna be cool. Also, they might finally be able to do the thing that's in the comics where the shield in the MCU the shield is pure vibranium, but in the comics it's a mix between vibranium and adamantium. So maybe Sam will get a new shield at the end of
Maybe.
this made
Yeah.
out of both of those
I
materials.
didn't think of that. Yeah.
Because maybe we see that Red Hulk from the comics is so angry that he's literally giving off heat. He's basically made of fire, which is why in this trailer, when you see Harrison Ford's hand hit the ground and turn into Hulk, it like burns a hand shape in it.
Okay.
That's probably also why everything's on fire in the scenes that we see him in.
Yeah.
Maybe because we do know vibranium can have a melting point. It's very high, but it can melt. So maybe the Hulk, Red Hulk, will melt
Melt the
Cap's
old shield.
and then he will have to reinforce it with adamantium to make it not so.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Ooh, we could get a new shield.
I know.
And we could really take advantage of having adamantium in the.
I
in the
also
MCU.
think we're not going to talk about it yet, but I also think that might maybe possibly be what John Walker's shield will be made of in Thunderbolt. It might be adamantium. Not in the beginning. At some point.
At
though.
some point.
At
yeah.
some point, I think John Walker's shield will become straight adamantium, no vibranium, because Val has her tie-ins and stuff, so she'll probably get it somewhere. But yeah, no. Brave New World is introducing a lot, but so far from what we've seen, I think it's doing a good job introducing it all.
And the fact that it's the first movie we're getting says a lot.
of
It
next
says
year.
a lot.
Yeah.
What's it, February 9th it says?
No, just February. It comes out February 14th.
Oh.
Don't worry. That number is for something.
Oh. I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brave New World's the first movie we're getting next year. Not the first thing we're getting next year, but first movie. And it's going to be a good Valentine's Day movie to go watch. It comes out February 14th. Don't blame me. They did that.
Hey, babe, let's go see Captain America Brave New World.
You want to go see Sam Wilson get his shit rocked by Red Hulk? Yeah, so, I mean, I'm at a 9 out of 10 for hype.
Yeah, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. I read
That's
that
what
wrong.
number is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at a 9 out of 10 for that.
I definitely wasn't that excited about it, but now that trailers have come out and we know more about it, I'm definitely at like a 9
Oh, yeah.
for my excitement.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to see what exactly more they're going to introduce. But from what we've seen, it looks good.
Yeah, I agree. Moving on to the next movie, Thunderbolts. Comes out in May of next year. I'm pretty hyped about this one, too.
Yeah, I'm not as hype for this one.
I'm not either.
My hype's at a 7 out of 10.
Okay, yeah, I would say about a 7, 7.5.
So I'm still on the more excited end, but I'm still not that hopeful for it. I think this is going to be another movie like Black Widow. It's good, but it's not really going to do much for the future of it.
I feel like it's gonna introduce it's gonna bring all these guys together, but it's not gonna last very long.
Yeah, I think maybe 2 of the characters in this might die. I don't know who. My money is on Ghost and Taskmaster dying.
My money, unfortunately, is on Taskmaster and Red Guardian.
He might die. It's gonna suck if they kill Bucky in this.
I doubt they will.
'Cause I
Bucky's
don't know.
too big of a name for them to kill off.
Yeah, but who knows?
Who knows? Now, here's the thing. I've had a theory for a while now. The asterisk in the title.
Yes.
Theories have been coming out about, because it's even in the first look trailer that they show, that it sounds like Thunderbolts won't be the name of the team for the entire movie. They're just trying to show that.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, what do you think they're going to change the name to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
My money is on West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I don't think that's the team that you get for your West Coast Avengers.
No?
No, and
What do you
especially
think
since
then?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Or Dark Avengers. Some people were saying Dark Avengers too.
Yeah, the Dark Avengers makes more sense. I don't know. I don't think the West Coast Avengers makes that much sense though, because they are in New York.
Yeah, that's true.
So that would be kind of weird.
And the West Coast Avengers are supposed to have Hawkeye anyway.
Yeah. Although I think in the movie, I don't know if they say it in the trailers. I think I heard someone say it, but apparently Bob Sentry in this movie.
Yeah.
They find him in a Nevada bunker. Nevada's farther west.
It's in the West Coast.
Maybe that's how it happens, but I don't know.
Like that's my theory. A lot of people are saying Dark Avengers, but part of me doesn't think that just because I think the Dark Avengers is sort of like a completely different team.
Yeah. No, but Dark Avengers is kind of good though.
Dark Avengers, my money is still on West Coast.
Yeah.
Just because it throws you for a loop, because I feel like they're in New York, but they're going to end up out there somewhere. at some point.
I'm trying to think of other ones that they could pick, but I can't. I think Dark Avengers and West Coast Avengers are the only two that are plausible. I'm gonna put my money on Dark Avengers though.
Okay.
Even though I do think if Val's the one that comes up with the name of the team, I don't think she's gonna pick Dark Avengers because she's not that stupid. I think she will go with more like West Coast Avengers.
Yeah.
Or she'll have a spin on the word Avengers. Like maybe
But here's my thing: if they do change it, they probably won't say it in the movie. It'll probably show like the title at the end of the movie, and then like do a thing where they like it's like being typed in and then it gets erased and it gets changed.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like how they did it with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where it's changed to Captain America and the Winter Soldier at the end. I feel like it's going to be something like that. Probably. Where it starts out as Thunderbolts and at the end it's like
it changes
West Coast Avengers or Dark Avengers or something like that, whatever new name they have. Because obviously they're not going to keep that name, especially since Thunderbolt Ross isn't actually the founder of that team.
He's not even in it.
We don't know if he's in it or not. But obviously, he's not the one that creates this team. It's Val.
Yeah. Well, also I think.
But they're not going to call it the Fontaines.
Yeah, I think in the I don't know if it was a trailer or a clip or a sneak peek of the Thunderbolts they recently released, but Red Guardian is the one that calls themselves the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
He's the one that tosses the name out there, and they all look at him like, "You're fucking stupid. What does that even mean?"
Yeah. And then Bucky's like, "We can't use that."
Yeah.
Or something like that. I think it was Bucky that said it.
I don't know, but yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what the asterisk means. Other than that, I don't really know what this movie's gonna do. The only thing that this movie really announces, and it's in the trailers, is that Val bought Avengers Tower. But what does that do for us now?
I feel like this movie's gonna be a good in-between.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is going to be like a Black Widow film. It'll be a fun movie to go and watch.
Yeah.
But it's not really going to leave you impacted like some of the other movies, like Civil War.
Yeah. It's just going to be a fun movie to watch.
Yeah.
In the middle.
I do think Sentry is definitely the reason this movie is coming out, though. Because I think Sentry is going to be really important later on.
Oh, yeah.
I also think that Val is going to change the name of Avengers Tower to the Watchtower because that's from the comics. I don't know if you know about the Watchtower.
I don't know about the Watchtower.
So the Watchtower, basically when Sentry was created, it's a whole convoluted retconning thing from the comics, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But Sentry has his own home base called the Watchtower, which is located directly on top of Avengers Tower.
Okay.
But there's a spell on it to where nobody can see it or comprehend it. So it's there, and then later Tony builds Avengers Tower and Stark Tower on top of it, not knowing, because he can't see it. So then the two just kind of become melded and meshed. I don't think they're going to do the metaphysical Watchtower. I don't think it's going to be something that's been there. But it's just
Val bought the building
and renames it to the Watchtower.
That could make sense. Yeah, I could see that.
Because I don't know. I think with the Thunderbolts, I don't know if they're going to go too crazy with the magical, supernatural elements of it. They could very much do that.
Yeah.
But I think, again, it's going to be grounded like Black Widow and that.
Okay.
So they'll probably just rename it the Tower Watchtower, and that will be a nod to that. And that will be where Sentry will...
That sounds right. Yeah. Sentry stays there, and everybody else gets drafted off to, like, Nevada.
Yeah. So who knows? Honestly, another person that could die in this movie is John Walker.
It could be John Walker.
He could die, but I think he's gonna die a heroic sacrifice.
But I'll be honest. Everybody on the team has a possibility of dying to me.
Oh yeah,
everybody. Yeah. Maybe not Yelena.
Yeah, I don't think Yelena or Bucky. Although maybe. And then I don't think Red Guardian's got a chance, but I think the other ones have a chance of dying.
Okay.
Clearly Sentry can't die, so he won't. But yeah.
I just feel like everybody on this team has a possibility of dying. Some more than others.
Yes.
But we'll see, and I'm sure it's going to be a fun movie to watch.
Yeah, it'll still be fun. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to go in with high expectations for this, but
I'm still hyped for it.
I'll keep my curiosity up there.
Yeah. Moving on from that to the big one. Yes, I'm calling this the big one because everybody's talking about this. Fantastic Four: First Steps or First Contact. I don't know what the title is.
Yeah, depending on what.
Now I'm hearing it's First Steps again, so I don't know what it is. That comes out in July, and boy,
that's the big one.
I am, for those who don't know, a huge fan of the Fantastic Four.
Yes.
I love the stories they have in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
I love and yes, I do enjoy the 2 films from '05 and '07. Hate Fan Four Stick.
Nobody.
But everybody hates Fan Four Stick.
That movie's better than Madam Web.
That movie is better than Madam Web, and that actually had a lower critic score.
Yeah. No. Fan Four Stick's better than Madam Web,
but I cannot tell you the amount of hype I have for this movie.
Yeah. The issue with this movie, well, the only issue this movie, one of the 2 issues this movie is going to have, is that it comes out the same month as Superman. Yeah. That's definitely going to get something going.
But I feel like this movie would do better financially.
I do think so, too, just because...
Like, they're both going to do really well, but this one's going to come out on top, just because it's got more hype to it, I think.
We talked about it last week, how people are going through Joker fatigue. I think people are starting to maybe go through Superman fatigue, too. Like, Superman, Batman... Like, I'm not even going to lie, maybe even Iron Man and Spider-Man fatigue is hitting people. So it's not superhero fatigue at all. It has nothing to do with superheroes.
No, it's just certain
specific people. So I think Superman, the only thing holding it back is the fact that it's the start of a new extended universe for them. Yeah. And also... it's a character that we've seen over and over and over and over again that people are just going to be like, oh, it's just going to be another one of the same thing. So they're not going to see it, and Fantastic Four will be the one that people go see. But Fantastic Four is also, we have seen it again and again and again. But
see,
we haven't seen it as much.
And that's the thing, because we have seen it 3 different times, at least in the theater. None of them have done very well, but... the 2 from '05 and '07 live up much higher in retrospect than Fan Four Stick does. Yeah. But this one, see, I'm trying not to get too hyped because, I still have till July. Yeah. But
and we haven't seen really anything yet.
The reason I'm so hyped about it is because I feel like this is going to be the one where they finally get it right.
Yes, that's the reason I'm at the same with Brave New World. I'm at a 9 out of 10 for this. For excitement.
I'm at a 9.5.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say 10, but I'm saying 9.5.
I'm going to assume, based on the other stuff coming out, this is the thing you're most excited for
This is the thing I'm most excited for next year.
Which makes sense. You do like the Fantastic Four a lot.
And we're getting a shit ton of classic villains in the movie. Yes. We're getting Galactus, which I've seen the footage of Galactus, and let me tell you.
It's good.
It looks fucking great. It's no cloud.
Yeah. It's big pitchfork.
Although the thing I learned about I might have told you this in Silver Surfer.
Oh yeah, you see the outline.
You see the outline of Galactus. So he's in the cloud. He's not the cloud. He is in the cloud. They just don't show him.
Because I think what they were going for is Galactic is such a big celestial being that normal people can't like conceptualize his form. So it just comes into the form of what people find. And that's just like a big lightning thunderclap.
But I mean, we're getting a shitload of classic villains. We're getting Mole Man.
Yeah, Mole Man's in it. Who I think is going to be played by that Hauser guy.
Paul Walter Hauser?
Yeah, I think that's so. Who that is. Because I did think he was going to be the voice of Herbie. Yeah. But then they said they're getting an actor puppeteer for Herbie. Well, you told me that. Yeah. So I think the actor puppeteer might be Herbie. Yeah. So I think Paul Walter Hauser is going to play Mole Man in this.
I think a rumor came out about who John Malkovich was playing.
Oh, that's right. He's in this.
Yeah. Who was he playing? It wasn't Puppet Master, though. It was somebody else.
Well, I also know that a synopsis recently came out for this.
Yes.
And it says that their biggest threat and the biggest thing they've ever seen and will encounter so far is Galactus and his herald, who is the female Silver Surfer. So the female Silver Surfer thing is happening, but I think there was another guy that they cast. He might be a male version of that. But I think the male one will die, and then the female one will come in, and maybe there'll be a love interest or something. But.
So the theory is that John Malkovich is playing Ivan Kragoff, a.k.a. Red Ghost.
Okay.
Which, I could see that. I was hoping it would be either Franklin Storm or, in particular, Puppet Master. Because we all also know that Natasha Lyonne is cast in the movie. And the rumor for her is she's playing Alicia Masters, which I believe. Because it just fits.
Oh, no. I feel like everyone's gonna hype up because John Malkovich is such a big name. How do you not get him to play a villain or a hero? I feel like it's gonna be the same thing when they said Lawrence Fishburne will be in Man of Steel, and we all thought he was gonna be maybe a villain or some other big character, and he was just the head of the Daily Planet. I feel like John Malkovich will be something like that. I feel like he's gonna be the J. Jonah Jameson of the Fantastic Four.
But see, I don't know though. I don't know if they would do it like that. I feel like they would give him a decent villain role.
I don't know. That's the only casting that I kind of have doubt with is John Malkovich. I love him, and I love things that he does. But I just think with the cast already being as big as it is, Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn,
Eben Moss
Bacharach, you have all of these people in it, and then you bring John Malkovich in, who honestly, with this cast, might be the second biggest name on the list other than Pedro Pascal right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna give John Malkovich the time to shine in this movie like we want them to. I don't know. That's the only thing I have doubt of.
But then it kind of makes sense that he's playing Red Ghost because, Red Ghost is a big villain, but like I feel like Red Ghost wouldn't like take up too much time to shine or anything.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna do that with Mole Man. I think Mole Man's gonna be kind of like the Underminer in Incredibles, where he's gonna not show up at the end. It'll be in the beginning, and Mole Man will be like the first villain the Fantastic Four really deal with, and he's gonna be super simple and easy, and he'll show up, he'll do some stuff. The Fantastic Four will figure out how to use their powers, and it'll be like a 10-15 minute scene. Mole Man is defeated and he's gone.
Because I think the real big villain in this is Galactus.
Oh, yeah. He has to be.
Yeah. Plus we have Silver Surfer.
Yes.
The female version.
Yeah.
Did you say they were going to have the male version in it? I
don't
think they are.
I think there's another... I can't remember his name. He's an African-American actor that they cast in this movie. And I don't remember if he said that he was auditioning for the role of Silver Surfer or if he was going to still be in the movie as Silver Surfer, but he just wasn't going to be like a big part of it. I remember reading something about it. It might not mean anything now because it's been forever since that announcement came out, but they might have two versions of Silver Surfer in this.
Okay.
I think they're still going to do that.
I have to take a greater appreciation for the 60s retro setting they have.
Yeah. That's a bold move, but I think it's going to work in their favor.
I think everything that they have planned is going to work.
Yeah.
I really do.
I think this might be the most ambitious thing Marvel will do.
And it's from Matt Shakman.
In recent times.
And Matt Shakman is just great.
He's a genius. Man.
So I feel like...
I want him... I actually, after watching Agatha, I was thinking to myself, they should get Matt Shakman to just do all the shows for Marvel. But I know that's a lot of work for him to do, and then if they're going to be doing, they're going to be doing 3 shows every year or something like that, that's a lot to put on one person, so I get it. But I do think Matt Shakman is fantastic, and will, no problem.
I really think this Fantastic Four movie is going to be the one where they get it right.
And it's going to be, I think it might be the most different thing Marvel's done since WandaVision, probably.
And I really hope to God that I'm not wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want people to listen to this and be like, oh, he thinks it's going to be good, and then they watch it and it sucks or something.
Yeah, man, if this movie doesn't do well, the box office for Doomsday plummets.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think with the hype that Deadpool and Wolverine had, and people are excited for Brave New World and Thunderbolts, if Fantastic Four is a letdown, Marvel might have to just
But
stop.
Again, the reason I don't think it will be is because the hype around the Fantastic Four is still there.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it with Chris Evans' cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine. When he said flame on, people loved that.
And we haven't seen that character in forever.
Yeah.
Like his version of the character forever.
People
so the fact
went
that people
nuts
still knew.
for it.
Yeah.
So the hype is still there for the team. So I feel like this movie's going to do super, super well, and it's going to be super, super well done and executed.
I just hope it doesn't have the thing that people that don't like WandaVision have with this. Like the people that don't like WandaVision don't like it because it's too different. And with the Fantastic Four, with the way they're going with Mole Man and Galactus and Silver Surfer in the 60s setting, it's so different that I hope people don't bash it for that stuff.
I hope not either.
I hope people realize, like, at this point, not even just with Marvel, but with just cinema in general, people just need to accept that movies are supposed to be fantastical. They're not supposed to be like
Oh yeah, believable.
like, yeah, it's like when the first Iron Man came out. If a man in a suit of armor really were to break the sound barrier and then come to a stop on the ground, mush. He's Jello in the suit.
Oh yeah.
But we just need to extend our disbelief farther now, because I think the issue is with AI and technology upgrading so much that people are just kind of starting to be like, I want things to be normal again. We're getting too fantastical, but I think with movies you should keep that extension of your brain open. To
that's
stuff.
true. But anyway,
this
movie, Fantastic Four: First Steps or First Contact, I don't know what the title is.
Whatever, the new Fantastic Four.
I just have a strong feeling that this is going to be the one where they get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the movie is going to do a great job.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome from start to finish.
Yes.
It might be the first time you see me cry in a theater.
I hope so.
It might be.
Because the last time you didn't cry, but I saw you tear up when we were watching Logan and Endgame and No Way Home. But you didn't fully cry. I don't think I've ever seen you fully cry yet.
There was one that got me. What was it? I don't remember which one it was. There was one of them that actually got me.
Yeah, you told me. Was it? It's the No Way Home one, right?
It was I think it was No Way Home.
I think it's Aunt May's death that got you.
I think so.
But I was crying so much that I didn't want to look at you, so I didn't see you crying. That movie hit me.
But
man.
this movie might actually bring tears of joy to my eyes if it's
I hope
that
so.
good. And I really hope it does. So my honest hype level is 9.5.
Yeah, mine's a 9.
Maybe even a 10. I think it might be more of a 9.5.
We need a trailer to really.
We need a trailer, a real trailer. I've seen the trailers they were showing at like D23 and Comic-Con, like the recordings.
Yeah.
Even though you're not supposed to. And
the leaked set photos.
From what I saw, it looks great.
It does, and I love they're going practical with the thing. Again, it's just so much better. But that does it for the movies next year for Marvel. So we're gonna get into the TV.
Yeah, let's get
now.
into the TV shows. We'll start off with the first one, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yes, which is the first thing we get next year. Comes out January. I think January 15th is the exact date.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a neat little like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it'd be like a kids show because it's animated. Like it'll be a good show for kids to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, fun.
I think it'll be a nice little fun break in Marvel.
Yeah.
Because every so often Marvel takes a break and they make something fun and short and sweet like this.
Yeah. I think that's what this will be. This will be.
Am I super hype about it?
No.
Not really. But I will. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. And I'll probably enjoy it.
I'm a super big Spider-Man fan, and my excitement level for this is 3 out of 10. I don't know, man. It's not even the fact that they're going with the origin story again, because I do like Peter's origin. I just don't know how this is gonna be. Because I think early conversations of this show was that it was going to be Tom Holland's origin story told in animated series form. And I was like, that's awesome. I love that. So now Tom Holland doesn't even have to mention how he got it. But now...
Didn't they change it to...
Yeah, now they changed it, and now it has nothing to do with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. This is a different Peter. But it's not the Peter from What If either. I don't think. I think this is a completely different.
Oh, I thought it was the Peter from What If.
I don't think this is connected to any. I think this is a new Peter Parker story with the same cast and crew of typical Spider-Man.
Maybe they'll tie it into Spider-Verse 3.
Maybe. I mean, technically all Spider-Man things are canon because of the web.
Yeah.
You know, the Madam Web. But yeah, I just don't know how this is gonna fit. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a cool kids show. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be. I hate the animation, but I'm sure after I watch 2 episodes, it won't bother me that much.
I think it'll be like a nice pause in between. Crazy content?
Did you hear how this Peter in this show is gonna get bit by the spider? Did you hear about that?
No.
So apparently, in the first episode, Doctor Strange is gonna be fighting Venom.
Oh.
And they're going to go through portals through different realities and dimensions. And one of them is this Peter's dimension. And when they go through, a radioactive spider comes through with them and drops into this universe, which gives this Peter his powers.
So it's kind of like what they did in Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Remember, he gets bit by the spider, but you find out it's
universe.
not supposed to be his.
Yeah. So that's like kind of cool, but like, you don't need to go that fantastical with it. You know
Not
what I mean?
really, no.
Like, just
really
have
don't.
Peter be on a field trip at a museum with spiders and stuff.
Yeah, like they did in the
Toby.
Raimi trilogy.
Yeah, in the Raimi trilogy. Like, that's just... You don't have to go too crazy with it. He's already going to have spider powers. You don't need to throw Doctor Strange in here and Venom and all this and portals and dimensions and... Just... I don't know. I'm not excited for this show.
I'm a little hyped, but not crazy.
It's definitely... It's the thing I'm the least excited for next year. With a 3 out of 10.
That's fair.
For my
yeah, I'd say about a 3.
We don't really know a whole lot about it because we haven't seen much of it. We've only seen
like maybe if they put
one
another trailer out, then
second
maybe
scene.
we'll get.
Yeah, and like I said, after I watch the first 2 episodes, who knows? Maybe this will be my favorite Spider-Man.
Oh
show.
yeah, well I mean look at what happened with Agatha. We weren't really hyped for Agatha,
and that turned out
to be one of our favorites.
But yeah, so Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, we'll watch it, but
we'll watch it, but yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. We probably won't do a full review on that one. We'll probably just mention it here and there.
Unless something changes where we love it, then that might
Yeah, unless
change.
they do some crazy shit like have Miles and shit in it.
Yeah.
So who knows?
We'll see. Moving on, another big one for next year is Daredevil: Born Again.
Ooh man.
The long-awaited sequel to season 3.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this, man. It looks good from what we've seen.
And it sounds like we're getting a lot of people back for it.
Yes, everyone's coming back.
Everyone's
Punisher's back. Kingpin's back. Daredevil's back. Foggy's back. Sharon, Karen? Deborah Ann Wool? I haven't seen the show in a while. She's back. Everyone's back. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. Nelson and Murdoch is back, baby.
Like we never left.
Yeah, and I'm so excited. I really, 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 really hope they don't fuck it up.
The hype for Charlie Cox has grown ever since they put him in No Way Home and She-Hulk.
Yes, and I hope to God that it's still what it was.
Oh, it will
what
be.
It once was.
It might be better.
Yes, and they've said recently that they plan on bringing all the Defenders back from the Netflix shows.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because in this show, Daredevil Born Again, Matt will make references to the stuff that they all did. So he'll make references to Jessica and Iron Fist and Luke Cage.
So we'll probably get Jessica, Luke, and Danny back.
Yes.
Also played by the same people. I hope so, because I haven't seen all of Luke Cage yet, but I've seen season 1, and man, I gotta tell you, I loved it.
Season 1 of Luke Cage is very strong.
And I like Mike Coulter. I've seen his show Evil. I mean, I just like Mike Coulter as an actor, so I really hope they bring him back as Luke Cage, because I'd like to see him play him again.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Same with Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones.
Yep.
Danny, I haven't watched Iron Fist yet. I don't know if I'm going to, because I heard it was but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
We'll definitely see. But this show's looking good. I'm excited. Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox still got it. They're still going, and I just hope it's on the same hype level. Because season 3 of Daredevil was so phenomenal that I hope they don't ruin that legacy with this.
I don't think they will.
I don't think so either. I have really high hopes for this.
I feel like it's going to be up there with the other seasons.
Yeah. Now, one thing I haven't noted are like the writers and directors of Born Again the same from the Netflix one, or are they different?
That I'm not sure. I think the team
different
is
team.
I know the showrunner's different. I don't know about the writing team.
Okay. So, that'll be cool. And it might be interesting to see. Well, wait. I'm trying to remember. I think season 3 came out before it. So it's going to be interesting to see how Daredevil dealt with the blip. Because I don't think the Netflix shows touched on it.
No.
I know they did the Battle of New York.
I don't think the Netflix shows were there
didn't do
when
the
they did the blip.
Yeah, I think season 3 came out before Infinity War.
Remember how long it took before they even talked about Battle of New York?
Yeah,
because didn't the first season of Daredevil not come out until like Age of Ultron came out?
Yeah, but I think in season 1 there's like a newspaper thing.
There
on the
is,
wall
yeah.
that says it,
but they didn't
don't
talk
mention
about it until then.
Yeah,
yeah.
they don't. Yeah, So it'll be interesting to see if they're gonna go that route. I would actually like to see, did Matt get blipped?
Yeah.
You know, did Foggy get blipped? Did all these people get blipped? I want to know.
Did people get blipped and did Kingpin not get blipped? And that's how he rose to power.
Probably because
I think that's what they said.
Because at the end of season 3, Daredevil beats Kingpin and puts him to prison. So maybe Charlie Cox Daredevil did get blipped, so that Kingpin didn't have someone that could stop him.
Yeah, and he was able to get out and rise to the ranks. Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
I think so. My hype for this is...
They probably won't mention it. They won't mention the blip. They might mention Thanos himself, but I don't know about the blip.
My hype for this is probably about an 8.5 to a 9.
Yeah, mine's at an 8.
An 8?
Mine's at an 8. I'm excited, but I'm still nervous. You know what I mean?
I'm nervous too. I think they'll do it right.
Moving on.
Ironheart in June.
Yeah.
I liked Riri in Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good introduction for her.
Mm-hmm.
Am I super hyped for this show? Not really.
Yeah.
But I am a little hyped for it just because I get to see Anthony Ramos play a villain.
Yes, I'm excited for that too. And possible that Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto will be.
Oh my god, I can't.
And if that's true, that is probably the only reason I'm watching this show.
If that's true, then my hype level for this goes way up.
Yeah.
Just because of him playing Mephisto.
But again, it needs to be
Or
confirmed.
not even him playing Mephisto, just Mephisto being in it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Sasha. It could be anybody. Fuck it, Jim Carrey. Go fucking crazy with it. Make Mephisto this crazy... Oh, man. I just need Jim Carrey in the MCU in anything. I don't care who he is.
Ben Schwartz as Mephisto.
Man, fuck it. Idris Elba. Make him a different character now.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. is Mephisto.
And Doom and Tony Stark.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not much to say about this one. I am hyped for it. I can't wait to see what Riri has in store for being Ironheart. I can't wait to see Anthony Ramos play a villain.
It would be funny if they got Ross Marquand to be Mephisto.
Like the ooh.
Not the voice, like actually
him.
Actually.
Well, he's a very diverse actor. Like
yes.
he can do a lot of impressions and voices.
He's one of my favorite voice actors.
You know he was in The Walking Dead, right?
You did tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's good.
I forget. Did I get him to sign my poster? I don't think I met him yet.
No, I think you said you didn't. I think you said you almost did.
He's one of the ones I want to, but I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. Like Steven Yin.
Well, I told you that
and Norman.
I told you Coach Chris met Mike Coulter, right?
You really?
He met Mike Coulter.
When was that?
This was at a New York Comic-Con.
Oh, we went to New York Comic-Con.
It was a New York Comic-Con. Or no. It was the Pennsylvania Comic-Con.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Chris was telling me, he was like, oh, you don't expect a lot of celebrities to show up in Philly.
Yeah.
But he was like, I actually saw a lot. Like, I think he said he saw Kristen Ritter from the distance.
Oh, no
But
kidding.
he met Mike Coulter because he was there with his sister.
Yeah.
And his sister wanted him to go take a picture with him. And he had a full conversation with Mike Coulter, and he is as cool as you think he is.
Oh, that's not surprising.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if he got a picture with him. I think he just like shook his hand, had a conversation, and walked off. But yeah, he met Mike Coulter, and he said he was just as cool as you think he is.
That sounds just as epic as me meeting Adam West.
Same universe.
Same universe.
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm not super hyped for Ironheart, but it's there.
Look, I think the suit we see in the trailer, the white one, or the gray one, looks way better, leaps and bounds better than the Wakanda Forever red and black suit. Man, that shit looked horrible. It was so smooth, and it looked like an action figure in the movie. It was so bad. But this suit actually has jagged edges, looks homemade, and feels like it's got weight to it. Oh,
God, yeah.
So I am excited for her to not have that technology advance from Wakanda Forever. But, yeah, I'm at a 3 out of 10 excitement for Ironheart.
Same for me, about a 3.
I'll watch it. It'll be whatever.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. But speaking of Wakanda,
Eyes of Wakanda in August.
Yes, which is a show I didn't know about until they released that trailer. That smash cut trailer.
All it is just a bunch of eyes on the screen.
Yeah. I always
and nothing
feel like
else.
Somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy. Oh.
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 No, but I think what is it? They said this show is just going to be a bunch of different stories.
I think it's a bunch of different stories from
Wakanda's
Wakanda.
past.
Which I think is a
And
decent idea.
I think they said each episode's a different animation style, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember if they did or not.
But
I think it's a neat concept.
yeah, I'm at a 5 out of 10. I'm halfway.
It's not something I would get too crazy about, but
They didn't show any clips. They just showed like concept art of it, and it looks good. I do like the style. And it'll be interesting to see what other stories Wakanda has to tell, because, you know, I do think this show is coming out a little bit late, because I think it should have came out. I know they weren't doing the whole TV show thing yet, but I think it should have come out around Infinity War and Endgame era.
Yeah.
Just because Wakanda, when it was introduced in Civil War, everyone was hype. And then after Black Panther, everyone was like, I want to go there. So I think they could have followed up the hype with being like, oh, you like Wakanda? Here's a bunch of other stories from centuries ago from this place. So, but it's going to be interesting. I'm excited.
I think so.
I like Wakanda. I think its people are
I like
cool.
Wakanda. I like eyes.
Yeah, eyes are cool.
You know,
I like seeing, even though I can only have
even though
see.
you really can't. Yeah. But I'd give it a 5 hype level.
Yeah. So next one.
Marvel Zombies in October.
Yes. Perfect time.
Kind of a sort of spin-off to the What If episode.
Yes.
Because now they're finally making it a full series.
Yep.
I like it. Isn't it going to be like it's TVMA, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be TVMA. It'll be animated the same style.
Okay.
It's based off of the comics, the Marvel Zombie comics.
Right. Yeah.
It'll be all right.
It'll probably be different stories each episode, right? Like
Probably.
What If, like an
I don't know.
anthology.
It might just be like The Walking Dead, but Marvel, which sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I feel like they'd make it more anthology-like.
Yeah, I kind of hope it's anthology-like. I don't know. I don't think they needed to make a whole other show for it.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know? Because what are we going to get? 2 seasons of it?
Well, the thing is, they made the episode in What If, and people were iffy about it.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I'm at a 6, because I like the story
from the
comics.
I'd give it about a 5, maybe a 6.
It'll be cool to see what characters are zombies and which ones aren't. You know?
Yeah.
Who survives, who doesn't.
Who survives,
who would be the best in those situations.
Yeah. So we'll see how that one plays out.
Yeah.
And then
last one.
This is one that I'm a little more hyped for than the rest of the shows, just because I like, they've been talking about it for a while, and it's got a good cast and a good concept. It's Wonder Man. Comes out in December of next year.
Yes, with Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Yahya Abdul-Mateen
Ben Kingsley.
And Ben Kingsley's back
and
as Trevor Slattery.
I think Josh Gad is making an appearance in some way.
Apparently Josh Gad is playing Josh Gad, but I don't know that for sure.
That's hilarious, though. I'm down. Yeah, no, I'm actually... This is the show that I am most excited for other than Born Again. Just because...
I like that they're doing this.
Yeah, I think it'll be a neat concept. And I love that they're bringing Ben Kingsley back because Wonder Man is an actor, and so he would have...
And the trailer footage we've seen, I actually thought was pretty cool.
Yes. I can't remember if in the comics Wonder Man has any powers, but I guess I'll find out.
Guess so.
I'll have to do my research.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't.
Because I don't even know a whole lot about Wonder Man. But Wonder Man is part of the West Coast Avengers, and that is going on Thunderbolts, which I think Wonder Man is going to set up the West Coast Avengers, which is why I don't think Thunderbolts are going to be the West Coast Avengers.
Okay.
I think Wonder Man is going to find out that there's some shady shit happening with some stuff, and he's going to recruit his own team of West Coast
That's another
Avengers.
Reason why I thought the Thunderbolts could be the West Coast Avengers, because that and Wonder Man could come together.
Yeah, come together
right now.
Oh, yes. But yeah, so I think that's where the West Coast Avengers will come in.
All right.
It'll probably be similar to how the Mortal Kombat movie ended, where they hint at Johnny Cage and they show a poster of him on the wall.
Yeah.
And at the end of Wonder Man, the season finale of it, will be him being like, we're going to be the West Coast Avengers or something like that. Like, it's going to be some cheesy shit.
And it shows like one of the characters just laughing like, bro, that's so stupid.
No, I know Wonder Man isn't going to be a serious show. It's going to be funny. It's going to be jokey. It's going to be similar to She-Hulk, where it's not going to take itself seriously. But it's going to be good when it does it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's going to be fun to watch. I'm at a 7 out of 10.
At a 7?
Yeah, I'm at a 7.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I hope.
I think it will be.
It'll be definitely different.
Yeah.
So I read that So that does it for everything coming out next year.
Yeah,
all the movies and shows.
That was our deep dive into the shows and the
Yes.
movies.
I have a few things written down about it though. Marvel has said that after next year, their goal is to do 2 movies and 3 shows every year.
Okay.
I think that's good.
I think that's good.
I think it's a good number.
Because it's not too much. It's not too little.
Yeah.
Like it was too little this year when we only had 1 movie.
Yeah, we have 1 movie and 4 shows?
4 shows.
4 shows?
Yeah.
I think 2 films is good. You have one in the beginning of the year, the end of the year. And then you have the 3 shows to split them up.
Yeah.
I just hope that further down the line, the shows and movies connect a lot more than they do right now. Because right now, WandaVision and Agatha connect to each other, but it doesn't feel like any of the repercussions in those shows have bled into the movies, really, other than Multiverse of Madness with Wanda's Hex.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing else has really impacted it. The wider MCU, Moon Knight, none of his stuff did anything.
Yeah, but see, certain shows like that where they didn't really connect to the overall universe, I kind of liked. Like Moon Knight, you could watch and not have to watch anything else.
Anything else Marvel, yeah.
Like you can just watch Moon Knight and be like, okay, cool.
Even Loki to an extent, you could.
Yeah, even really Loki, yeah.
But yeah, because I know when they said that they're making shows now, that the shows were gonna bleed in and out of the movies and characters would show up and not.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen that go full force yet. So I wanna see them push that boundary.
Maybe they will. They might now.
I mean, with Moon Knight becoming a movie.
Well, I mean, Brave New World is a follow up to Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. That
Thunderbolts is a follow up to Black Widow and what else? Isn't Thunderbolt Black Widow and what else?
That's it.
Just Black Widow.
And I guess Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
and,
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But again, Black Widow's a movie.
And then, yeah, true. And then you got Born Again following up the first Daredevil, the original series from Netflix.
But
I don't know. I feel like they are going to start doing that, tying everything in more.
I hope so.
But I do like the shows that you can watch without having to watch anything else.
Yeah. No, that is also nice. But I don't know. I want to see them break the mold a little bit, go a little further. Is this going to be the biggest year for Marvel since Endgame?
I think so.
I think so too. I think Marvel has
I think
teetered.
this is not just their most productive year since Endgame, but their most ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of stuff on.
And this is before Doomsday comes out.
Yeah. Honestly, looking at this whole list of things, these are all very, very, nerve-wracking projects.
Oh, yeah.
Because Brave New World, you're introducing, Captain America to the big screen again after Chris Evans died, which a lot of people are not going to like. Thunderbolt is a team of people that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four is a remake of a remake of a remake. And
I think not really a remake, more like a reimagining.
A reboot is what I meant to say.
Reboot? Yeah,
Or,
reboot.
No. Remake. I meant remake. Because a reboot is, Born Again would be a reboot of Daredevil. It's different, but it still connects.
Yeah, but Batman Begins is a reboot of Batman. And that's coming after Batman and Robin. So, I
don't know. I always thought a remake was, same characters, different thing entirely. And then a reboot was same characters.
I feel like
slightly
Fantastic
different.
Four is more of a reimagining.
Okay, yeah.
Because, yeah, it's the same characters, it's the same idea, but they imagined it entirely different.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the setting, they changed the timeline, they changed a lot of things. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a remake.
Yeah, but that is still ambitious. That's a crazy leap.
Oh yeah.
And then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, you're doing the origin again. Born Again, you're redoing. You're starting something up that was beloved by fans.
Even though you're technically continuing on. Too.
Yeah, Ironheart is a character that not a lot of people know. Eyes of Wakanda will be interesting, and it's still something that a lot of people will be like, "Are you really gonna do this right?"
Yeah.
Marvel Zombies, crazy ass idea. And Wonder Man is going to be different too. So I definitely do think this is going to be their most.
I think so.
Interesting year.
They're most ambitious. They're most interesting.
Yes.
I feel like there's a lot of excitement coming.
Do you think it's too much next year? Do you think there's too much stuff?
No, because I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'm used to them making. I'm used to them making more than 3 movies. Well, no, how many? They've made 4 movies in 1 year before, didn't they? Or was it 3?
I think it was 3. Yeah,
But they've done this before.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too much. I think the only reason they have so much is because of how much. Well, a lot of it got delayed too because of the writers' strike.
Yeah.
Too. Like
Yeah.
some of these were supposed to come out this year, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. Do you think it's not enough?
No, I think it's plenty.
Yeah, I think this is good. I do think 2 films, 3 shows is the mold they should use.
2 films, 3 shows.
But 3 movies and 6 shows,
yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
how
I
it
think
goes.
it'll work because we know we get Marvel content the whole
Because
year.
I look at this. January, February, March, April has nothing. Then May, June has nothing.
But see,
July,
here's the thing.
August, September has nothing. October, November.
But see, I feel
has
like they
nothing
make it
December.
work because like you start in January, Friendly Neighborhood, then you get a movie in February, you get another show in March, and that show's long enough to make it through March and April. You get a movie in May. You get another show in June that's long enough to make it to July, where you get another movie. August, you get another show. Same thing. It's long enough. It stretches out to October, where you get another show, and then December, where you get another show. I feel like they make it work schedule-wise.
Yeah, no, it works.
So you
but
get
I
a full year's worth of Marvel.
Yeah, but I think that's where some people are going to say this is too much. Because
some people will.
Because there's 2 months that have technically nothing going on. Every other month out of next year has something going on. So I think a lot of people are going to get a little bit overwhelmed. Not us, because
Yeah.
we
Some
love this
people
shit.
will though.
Yeah.
Not everybody though.
And then I like that they're focusing on quality over quantity now.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, because 2021 and 22 had a lot of stuff that was not that great.
Yeah.
They had a few bangers.
They got too far ahead of themselves with
Yeah.
the amount of content.
But again, COVID. So
Yeah, but they are focusing more on quality now and not putting out a bunch of shows and a bunch of movies in 1 year.
yeah. I also think that they need to have a bigger focus on new characters and focusing on making them likable and interesting other than harkening back to the old ones.
That's one reason why I think Ironheart will do well is because now they can focus on... Because Riri's not really a used character yet. She was only in one thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like now it gets her time to shine as a character.
Yeah.
And make her stand out in Marvel.
And that's why I think next year is going to be good, because next year they're all new characters that we haven't really seen. Like Thunderbolts has characters in it that we've seen, but we haven't fleshed them out yet.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. Brave New World, we've seen Sam and Bucky and all of them, but we haven't seen Sam as Cap do much yet either.
Yeah.
And then Wonder Man's new. Marvel Zombies is a different universe. Eyes of Wakanda is cool.
Yeah.
Born Again, same character but different universe. So seeing him play in this playground is cool. So next year is definitely a direction that I like them going.
Yeah, I think they're doing the right thing next year by giving us plenty of content to soak up, while also not going too overboard, but also not going too far in using old characters.
Yeah.
Like I think now we'll get a chance to see newer characters shine and become characters that we like.
Yes.
Or don't like. Who knows? Maybe we won't like them.
Because, I mean, there's been some new characters they've introduced that I don't like.
Yeah, like they could make Wonder Man a complete dick, you know?
Yeah. Which, honestly, I would kind of like that, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. But we'll see. We will see.
Yes, only time will tell.
So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. But that does it, right? I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about? That was everything coming out next year, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty.
Pretty much. That's all I got, really.
Yeah, I'm good, too.
I'm just going to do one thing real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, so that's our thoughts on all the Marvel stuff coming out next year. And the only other thing coming out this year from Marvel is What If Season 3, which has been confirmed to come out 1 episode every day for, I think it said 8 days, which is how they did Season 2. I don't like it, but we'll see what happens. There's some interesting concepts for this Season 3.
Oh, yeah.
Like Moon Knight getting a mech. That's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
I like that. Shang-Chi and Kate Bishop are cowboys. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means
interesting.
either, but that'll be good.
Listening to Simu Liu and Haley Steinfeld talk to each other about shit is going to be hilarious.
Honestly.
So that'll be interesting. Agatha's gonna be in this doing something. Storm has Mjolnir.
Oh, really?
That's an episode. What if Storm had Mjolnir?
Interesting.
So it's very, very cool. I don't know if this season, even if every episode in this season is a banger, I don't think it fixes my ranking for where I put What If in the shows.
Yeah.
I think it still is.
Yeah.
Because season 1 was great. Season 2 was ass. Season 3, I think, is going to be very mid. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair.
That's my thoughts on What If. I know it's not next year, but.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes out.
Yeah.
Not too far now.
We'll probably talk about it. We won't review it.
We won't review it, but we'll probably talk about it. Yeah. Well, before we go, I have one more thing for you. Because I have to. I have to embarrass you on the mic.
Oh, no. Please don't.
I didn't expect that.
That's not my name.
It is now.
No, stop.
Oh, this
no,
sucks.
Stop it, yes.
Oh,
please.
this
How'd
sucks.
you picked that one, and the recommended one is Kermit Sings Happy Birthday.
I didn't see that.
Well, thanks, I guess. For the
Happy birthday, you fuck.
Thanks, bitch. Yeah. All right, you want to close us out then after that incredible rendition?
Yeah, that was actually. I just picked a random one, but that was actually really bad.
Yeah, that was hard. Do better.
Shut up.
Do better next year.
No.
I'm still thankful for you, though.
Yeah, you better be.
Yeah, I'm thankful for you. No, you're actually the only person on the planet that I would probably do a podcast with and start a company with. So.
I figured that. Yeah. Nobody else is creative like me, and you.
It's true.
Yeah. Everybody else sucks.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Well that does it for our deep dive into 2025 Marvel. Our deep dive into 25.
Is that the title of the episode?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for being here for Sean's birthday.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming to my party. Hope you all wore your hats.
Let us know in the comments. Give Sean birthday wishes in the comments for one.
Oh.
Or tell us something that you're hyped about with Marvel or anything for next year.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts on all the projects coming out next year.
Let us know what you think about, certain projects, what your thoughts, your opinions.
If you agree or disagree with us on our opinion.
Yeah.
Let us know. Give us your ranking of your excitement level for each project in the comments.
Yeah, do that. And, in the comments or email us at our email, which we've said many times, but in case you don't know what it is, it's thefongy@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation.com. No, at gmail.com.
We don't have a website yet.
Not yet, but
we're working on it.
But yeah, let us know. Give us your thoughts. Give us your opinions. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think?
Yeah.
And wish Sean a happy birthday.
Oh. And happy Thanksgiving to
and
everyone
happy
out there
Thanksgiving.
Too.
Enjoy your turkeys or whatever you're eating. Your stuffing, your ham, or whatever else.
We know this episode comes out a few days before Thanksgiving, but if you're listening to us while you're prepping and cooking your food before tonight, then that turkey needs a little extra salt, I think.
Yeah, and we're starving, so feel free to invite us to your house.
Set up 2 extra plates on your table so that we can have some.
Yeah, we'll eat it in spirit.
Oh, and
from right here at the table.
Yeah. And I just want to let you know, Mr. Brian Blanco, I think your stuffing needs to go into the stove for an extra 5 minutes. I like it a little extra crispy on top. So, just toss that in there for it.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah, I'm calling you out.
Yep, well, that does it for us.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks for being here. Tune in next week.
For something.
We don't know yet.
We got the holidays to do
It'll be very exciting. So, thanks for listening, and we'll see you later.
Yeah.